Hi everyone, this is Rakesh. Welcome to VR Computer Education. So in C programming, today class 8, we are going to learn very important topic. Let us see the topic. The topic is creating, compiling, linking, executing C program. Means a C program, first it is created, next it is compiled, next it is linked, after that it is executed. So a C program, first it is created, after creating the next stage compiling stage, after compiling linking stage, after linking executing stage. So after executing you'll see the output on the screen. So these are the steps taken by the C program from creating to executing. Let us discuss the topic in detail. First, creating C program. So C program can be created using any C editor or compiler. You can say C editor or C compiler. Next, the program which is created by user is called source code. The program which is created by user means we are the users. So the program which we create, that program is called source code. Here source code is a file with the C program instructions. So try to understand clearly. A program which is created by user is called source code. Here what is source code? Source code is nothing but it is a file with the C program instructions which is written in high level language. So we will write a program using high level language. Next, the instructions written in source code must follow C program syntax rules. So now open the editor or compiler and type the source code. So this is the small source code I have typed using header files hash include stdio.h. Next, main function void main. So this topic we have discussed in the previous topic. This syntax structure of C. So what is a hash include? It's a preprocessor. stdio.h is a header file. The main function printf function is used to print the text. So welcome to C language. So this is a small source code we have created. Next, after typing the source code, it must be saved by giving file name followed by its extension. So the above program can be saved with, so that I will save with program1.c. So this is what creating C program. After creating, the next step is compiling the C program. So first creation of C program, next compiling. So let us see what happens in the compilation stage. Next, compilation means it's a process of converting high level language instructions into low level language instructions. See what we write a C program, hash include stdio.h, main function printf we used, welcome to C language we wrote there. That is called high level language, just like English language. That is not understand by the computer. It must be converted into low level language which you can understand by the computer. So that conversion is called here compilation. It's a process of converting high level language instructions into low level language instructions is called compilation. Next, who will do this compilation process? Compiler will do this compilation process. So compiler will convert the high level language in instructions into low level language. Next, compiler first it will check for errors in the source code. If any errors are found, then compiler will send the list of errors. If there are no errors, then the source code with .c extension is converted into object code and stores it as a file with .obj extension. So the program what we wrote, program1.c, the program1.c have saved that program. So that is the source code with the .c extension. So here what compiler will do, when the compilation process is started, the high level language we used to write the source code, that is converted into low level language. In this process what it will do, first it will check for the errors. There are any errors, then compiler will return back the list of errors. If there are no errors, then the source code we wrote program1.c, that extension is converted to object code and it will store as a file with .obj extension. So program1.c is converted into .obj extension. Then this object code is sent to the linker, that is linking the program. The next stage is linking the program. So it is a process of converting the object code into an executable file. This process of conversion is done by the program called linker. So what is linking? Converting the object code into executable file. This process of converting is done by the program called linker. So linker will convert the object code into executable file. So the linker combines the object code and specified header file and generates the executable file with .exe extension. See, first we will write the program, that is called creation of program. After writing, we will save it with .c. After that, compilation process will start. In that it will check for errors. If there are errors, then it return back to the list of errors. If there are no errors, then that .c is converted into object code to .obj extension, and that .obj extension is sent to the linker for creating executable file. So here linker what it will do, it combines object code and specified header files. So whatever header files will specify in the program source code, those are combined and generates another file with the extension .exe. So first program1.c, next program1.obj, next program1.exe, and this exe file extension is sent to the CPU. So here linker will do what it will do, it will send that .exe file to the CPU, that is central processing unit. The next stage is for what purpose it is sending? For executing purpose. Now executing the C program. On receiving the .exe file by the CPU, it starts execution process. There may be errors during the execution process even though compilation process is successful. So even though compilation process is successful, there may be a chance of occurring errors in the execution process. Those are called runtime or logical errors. Remember, important point. If there are any errors, then the process is repeated. Means again it goes to the compilation stage. If there are no errors, CPU will perform the task according to the instructions written in the file. So whatever file, source code will write instructions, that will execute on the screen, on the window which is called as user's screen. See, if there are no errors, CPU will perform the task according to the instructions written in the file, and the result is placed in a window called as user's screen. So this is what executing C program. So let us see some diagrammatic form. First, source code we will write and we'll save it that program1.c, and next it goes to the compilation. If there are errors, then it returns back to the list of errors. If there are no errors, then object file is created. See, program1.c is created with program1.obj. Next, Here object file is sent to the linker. Linker, what it will do? Header files and object file is combined, and that is sent to the executable file. So here executable file means the program1 dot converts into program1 dot exe. After converting, it will send to the CPU. If there are errors, then the compilation process will repeat. If there are no errors, CPU will display the output, which is called as user's screen. So this is what a program will taken the number of stages from creation to execution. So now we'll execute one program it practically using C compiler. So there are many compilers to write the C program or C source code, like Turbo C, Code Blocks, like Notepad++. So many are there, but here I am showing in Code Blocks. So we'll write a C program, simple C program, and we'll execute that and we'll check the output. So here I have opened the Code Blocks. Next, write the coding. So first, hash include stdio.h. Next, void main. See, the program will begin from main. So in the structure of C, we have learned what is hash include. It is a preprocessor. Next, what is stdio.h? It is a header file. Next, void main. Void means empty. Main is a function. So here I'll print a simple text. Printf register welcome to C programming. So this is what a simple C program I have created. Now after creating, next I have to save. To do this, so click on file, click on save file. Next, here we have to give the name program1 and click on save. Now you can see here program1.c. program1.c here you got. Now next, compiling and execution. So how to do? So from build menu, here you have build means it will compile, run means it will execute. So for both options individually you have to do. So if you don't want to do individually, directly if you want to compile and execute, just click on build and run. Build and run. So remember, compiler to compiler, execution compilation process will be different, not in same in all compilers. So no, this process is only I'm showing in the code blocks. So in code blocks, this is the process to compile and execute. So every compiler, different compiler will have different compilation and execution process. That point you have to remember in mind. So here build and run, I click and you will see the output. You can see the output here. Welcome to C programming. So this is the output. Now these two words are extra. Press any key to continue. Just you press any key in the keyboard, then output will close like this. Here I'll show you one line break, that is /n creates a new line. 1/n it will create one line, and 2/n if I give, it creates two new lines. See, I have created, just I'll show you output. So build and run. So like this, to create some gap between these two texts. So now you can see the output. Welcome to C programming. Now if you want to print another text, printf, you can write. So welcome to C programming. I'll write just VR computer education. Just I'll write again printf Rakesh. I wrote again build and run. See the output. Welcome to C programming. After that, two new lines, means two lines are breaked. Next, VR computer education and Rakesh. So continuous you got. So to give space between them, you can give tab space. Here you can use /t will give you tab space, means just you will get the space. Again you see the output. See, two tab spaces, one /t will give the tab space, means 4 characters it will move forward. Or else if you want to print in the next line, just you can give /n. Can give /n or 2/n's, means 2 lines it will break. Build and run like this. So still clear. If you want to make after this, after Rakesh also I'll make 2/n's. Build and run like this. Output can be displayed as your user wish. So welcome to C programming, VR computer education, Rakesh. So this is the simple C programming or C program execution. So first we have created C program. Next we have saved with program1.c. Next in the build menu, here build means compile, run means execution. So here individually you have build means once it will compile. After building we have to click run means execution. So both at a time means just click on build and run option from build menu, then you'll get the output like this. So this is simple C program creation, compilation, execution. Thank you.